Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to miss, we're going to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world for now. We'll start with today's show, but before we start, hear what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I couldn't go live on all platforms to do the pre-match analysis. Even the evening show, I was only able to go live on Facebook, on YouTube. I don't know if you go live on Facebook. So yesterday, come like say issues day. When I even enter Facebook, Facebook will tell me I log in again. I can't even say actually they won't hack my accounts. So I don't know on the experience what happened yesterday evening for Facebook. Like maybe Facebook asks some of them, make them log in again, like some kind thing, little things we just happened yesterday. Although this morning it seems to have been resolved, but I just hope say it not happen again. So I don't know whether only me experience what happened yesterday, all the nonsense way Facebook they do yesterday. Well, let's start with the show though. So Martin Keown will be Arsenal legend. So Baba don't come outside now when they talk about Gabriel Jesus. Based on what happened yesterday, for the match we'll play against Monaco. So because say it is obvious now. Say Arteta need to sell Gabriel Jesus because this guy wasted chances upon chances that were given to him on a platter of gold, saying waste time. For that reason, say we need somebody prolific because what if now match you be say now only those 2 chances you go create or maybe 3 chances you go create? You can't chop those ones. You know how to bury the Baba talk plenty. It was very, in fact, nobody Martin Keown talk now. What many Arsenal fans we check Twitter, they para for Gabriel Jesus. People say it's finished goods, so in fact, according to Sports K, that Gabriel Martin Keown can say there's no doubt about it. Like he was suggesting, I think Arsenal must replace 27-year-old star after Monaco win. So he said, we talk about Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. They need to score more goals and be more ruthless. Keown said, there's no doubt about it. I think they could do with that different tool in the box. The player that can find opportunity out of nothing. Gabriel Jesus has come with a lot of experience. He has brought a lot to the group, but he wants his goals on the pitch. He has played his part for Arsenal. In fact, he has played his part, but Arsenal need that prolific goal scorer to put these opportunities away. You get London World, another media. You get because they talk say Martin Keown, they talk about say, in fact, say Arsenal, they know their biggest problem, and their biggest problem is this Gabriel Jesus. They need to ask the guy when just find square roots. Me personally, I understand all these sentiments. Nobody they argue against them. I understand that Gabriel Jesus has overstayed his welcome, but like Arteta said, when they ask her whether I go sell Gabriel Jesus for January, Arteta said no. Come on, what kind of nonsense statement is that? So for now, I think now towards the summer. Gabriel Jesus not supposed to follow us play the 2025-2026 campaign. By then, they're not supposed to tell Gabriel Jesus, Baba, find your square roots. But could bring in the desired killer. Oh, we define. So now, waiting me in my mind, waiting me I expect. If this guy follows start that campaign, I will say we are not really ambitious. We're supposed to don't change up. So we're looking at the match we'll play against AS Monaco. We play 3-0 for the first half. We're supposed to run like 3-4-0 up for the first half because we did fantastically well. And my standout performer for me, because we didn't really have the chance to come and do the pre-match and halftime and full-time analysis on Facebook and Bruhaha. So for me, my standout performer now Lewis-Skelly. That boy, he don't give us as in he don't show us say we get person for left back. You get. And it came to me as a surprise. I was even thinking, say, as they play Lewis-Skelly, based on say we win now. So if they won't come out with Lewis-Skelly, maybe they go put Thierry and Tierney. Make him by even rest. We still get everything for weekend. Make him by rest. Get. But I think they decided to put in Timber, Thierry and Tierney no still play, even all the build up, all the hype, all the promises. So Arteta top. There's something Arteta is not telling us. It is that Thierry is not well because why do you include this guy in your squad 5 games in a row? He's on the bench, but he's not coming in, even if not 5 minutes, even if not 3 minutes, even if not 90 plus, you just throw in there. So I don't understand. And we have injury players, and we needed to rest people. So for me, it's not making sense to me. But I think I get the final say. Now, after the match we play against this AS Monaco, Arsenal currently for the table now, but the Champions League table, we are in third. Fantastically. In fact, 2 matches to go. So we're in a very, very good position to finish in the top 8. Now, when we finish in the top 8, all of us know the benefits. One of the benefits then be the fact say automatic qualification. We no go play that two-headed tie of the round of 16. All those we no go all those two-headed tie. So for you to qualify, enter the next round of 16. No. We will run it for the 8. Then from 9 to 24, we'll play two-headed tie. Then 8 people will come outside, come meet us to form the round of 16. We'll come continue from there. So who says we cannot even finish second? Because Liverpool, the way they did now, Liverpool did 18 points, Bakary 15, who did 13. So, and Bakary, in fact, one of the major things we can happen, look at what Juventus did to Manchester City yesterday. Knock them 2-0. Man City now, only God knows whether they will qualify for this Champions League because their next match, what they here now PSG. I don't just know what they do. Manchester City for the league. If you see their next match, now Manchester Derby. So Amorim versus Pep again because Amorim used Sporting for knock Pep, and this time around they are going to meet again. So I'm not gonna know how it will be, but we'll just watch. Now, based on the match we happened against AS Monaco, so Champions League, UEFA Champions League for their own official channel. Then they praised Lewis-Skelly because this 18-year-old, he had a nice game. Like he played without fear, he was courageous. Guy, I was impressed. No, I was impressed. So UEFA by themselves, they say this is an impressive performance from an 18-year-old Lewis-Skelly, and this is made in Hill End. So are they very, very happy? Say the guy they do very well. Even Lewis-Skelly have come as I call it thank everybody. I just want to thank everyone for giving me the opportunity. First of all, I say I'm over the moon. I've come a long way. I just want to thank everyone for giving me opportunity. Hopefully, it's the first of many, and push on from here. Looking up to Bukayo Saka, he has everything. I've learned a lot from him. I want to keep learning, and it's good because you're supposed to use Saka as a reference point because he's also made in Hill End Academy and is a regular in the Arsenal first 11, so it will make sense saying you look up to Bukayo Saka. Now, at the same time, Opta Joe, when they started the responsibility of putting out some kind of statistics, so they say 96% Lewis-Skelly completed 45 out of 47 passes tonight, the best passing accuracy with a minimum of 25 passes by an Arsenal teenager in a UEFA Champions League game since Johan Njoru versus Hamburg. Our Hamburg, if you like, SV in September 2006, which was he had a 97% seat. Just the praise guy, just the very, very happy. 9 times, make it shine. Get at the same time, it's not the only one that is in the spotlights. So even Bukayo Saka sparkling on the big stage once again, the UEFA Champions League player of the match. Bukayo Saka with 2 goals and 1 assist. So special thanks to waiting Bukayo Saka do. So let's say at home in the Champions League, Saka don't get like in 7 games, Saka gets 6 goals and 3 assists. So Saka the hot like fire for the Champions League, especially when we're playing at the Emirates Stadium. Even who scored, according to Fabrizio Romano, they reported Bukayo Saka is the highest rated Premier League player in the Champions League this season with a ratio of 7.77 over 10. So this one said another good statistics where they out there for our boy. Now they're going to say Arsenal have won all 6 games where they don't play at home for the Champions League without conceding a goal in the Champions League. Without 1 goal, knock PSV, knock Sevilla, knock Lens, knock PSG, knock Shakhtar Donetsk. Now they don't knock Monaco. They don't concede 1 goal. And why I'm praising Lewis-Skelly is the fact that for this match we play at home, he contributed to our clean sheets. And when you look at his age, we try. So the area where we just need some kind of improvement and the scoring department because look at Havertz came in, boss net. Havertz coming improve. He shows yes, he add to the continuity. But see Gabriel Jesus, they did. I'm not really happy to say Gabriel Jesus score. If I switch my belly, but just quite unfortunate. Will I say it is on like luck? Say no get that luck. I mean the keeper was so good on the night. Like I don't know what I will say that they're responsible for Gabriel Jesus not finding the back of the net. Now away from that, Arsenal don't honor our set piece maestro Nicolas Jover. So they're going to talk say they build mural outside the Emirates Stadium for him, although rival fans for the Yabos say how many years the guy done the fast now, don't they build mural. Now don't they memorialize the guy with the mural outside the Emirates Stadium. Oh, that one will be a business. So if we look at the Emirates Stadium outside, they put this mural there. If people enter the Emirates Stadium, they will see him. It goes to show appreciation to what the guy don't do in the little time when he don't join us, like with a feeling impact. You get so that one another thing with the feel in impact going the way they help us to control all this set piece. So that one self it make a whole lot of sense. Now, away from that, Charles Watts Can they echo the sentiments of Arteta, the coach of Monaco? We were they talk say, "I'm making no lie." Say Arsenal deserve to win this match. Say them, they did very, very lucky. Yeah, because Arsenal missed so much. Imagine when your opposition manager they talk say, "Omo, we did very lucky because it could have been 7-0, it could have been 6-0." But say Arsenal no bury the chances where them create. And ab initio, when you check how this match for the pre-match press conference, where at the hot side they talk about this match, he was saying they go ready for Arsenal. They say because you know, say we and them get the same points for Champions League before this match. We were 10-10. So them said they believe say yes, after all we are starting the same level, nothing they happen, we'll come here. And they had the Alexander Golovin and Bolo. They get some kind Minamoto, Abi Minamino. They get some kind of players to say, then say they back, you get. But at the end of the day, we reign supreme because obviously I know say the Emirates Stadium is like a mini fortress, gets. So for there, when teams come, we try to use our scare tactics with our 12th men to prepare them and see how we take collect maximum points from them. So I'm quite happy. Now, like I told you, at the hot, I thought Arsenal deserve a Champions League win over Monaco. Nobody they argue that one. In fact, another thing I want to find for the media space, I don't want to hear anybody talk about Arsenal don't score enough goals from open play. We score any set piece goal, not be open play. So what happened to those people that were saying we know they score apart from set piece, you know they score. Now only open play. We know they score open play. Now only set piece. What's it going to happen now? Their voice just quiet, no hear anything. That's so life be, it gets. That's so it just be. So well, at least nobody talk any baby coach again. We no hear any baby coach narrative again. Everybody they jump up yesterday, they're very, very happy. That's so life be. When you do well, people will just keep quiet. But when things just go wrong, another thing I want to talk about before I talk about what Thierry Henry they talk. Right back yesterday, we won 3-0. I didn't hear any naysayer. I didn't hear anybody say why Partey play right back, because now with the power of hindsight, he go where. We win. Assuming say maybe Monaco knock us 1-0 now. You look at the comment section over here. Why Partey go play right back? I think I know the lane. This man a baby coach. This man a clinical. This man a clinical. But now we say we win. I think it is right time we shower Arteta with so much encomium. Give him his flowers. First of all, Partey play right back. He's doing well. You get. And people can play midfield. All those Giorgio, them, all those Declan Rice, them, they do well. We win. Secondly, Arteta and give Lewis-Skelly the chance to come into the first 11, guiding him, grooming him. He's doing very well. But nobody says anything about Lewis-Skelly. All our focus is on Ite Wanere. What about Lewis-Skelly? Nobody gives Arteta his flowers on that boy. Boy now is on the bigger stage, playing the Champions League, 18 years old, doing so well. Even Champions League gone, they notice him, put him on the spotlight. Nobody gives Arteta his accolades on what he has done with that boy. So it is time. Let's not do selective praising. You get. Sometimes we praise him. No. Praise him. Even that 14-year-old Max, don't man ability in him. Nobody saying anything about that. Give me that boy a chance. Yes, they bring and join the senior team they trade. So as a maker, they bring out all these things. Making them say only when we lose, we will they cry. But when we win, praise him. I never see in the comment section say Arteta a good manager. I know they see that kind of comments. But whenever we draw, we lose. Go, bad manager, heavy coach. This one, no. Let us be balanced. As a maker, calling attention to that one also, so that will stop all the hypocrisy. Now, Thierry Henry, can they cement in allegiance? Because I was watching the CBS Golazo show after the Champions League match, where they ask and say, okay, now we say Monaco then give you your starting berths, they then bring you to the spotlights. By the end of the day, you became an Arsenal legend. And later, you see go La Liga play for Barca. So now you say Arsenal play Monaco, who you even support? Secondly, who be your number one team? So anytime you confirm, say, I'm making your life for him, Arsenal number one. See, he understands, say, so you go see thank Monaco. Like, I have mad respect for Monaco, and that's always going to be the case. But Arsenal is where my heart is, and will never change. Henry said via the mirror. Number two is Arsenal. Number three is Arsenal. Anyone that gave me a chance to impress and have the opportunity to be on the field, that's my team in that country. You can explain, say, for Spain, they support Barca. For France, they support Monaco. For Arsenal, for England, they support Arsenal. But for overall, in case any of those three teams jam, we will support Arsenal because Arsenal is number one team, Arsenal is number two team, Arsenal is number three team. Saying love Arsenal die. It goes, I think talk always they say, okay, no problem. So that's that matter take end because all Jamie Carragher and Katie, they ask her questions. Now, so Saka said when they ask, I say, oh my, if I score hat trick, Saka said, I know my average. The average got in the way of my hat trick. Say if not be Havertz, same for score in hat-trick, but it was in the lighter notes before they go talk. Say Saka they blame Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz got in the way of it, but don't worry, it's coming. Same go score in hat-trick, it's on the way. So that one safe it did. Now the Independents going to look at how exceptional Bukayo Saka is evolving to show Arsenal the way forward. Even for the post-match press conference, we'll still talk about later down in the show. Arteta even echoed the same sentiment, say, when Saka started, when Saka was 17, 18, 19, Saka wasn't this good. Even last 3 seasons, Saka wasn't this good. Now be another area where they talk, say, people know they praise Arteta enough. That Saka is who he is today, is Arteta. Whether you like it or yes, I know they argue with you. That Saka is who he is today, not Arteta. You have to shower that man with so much encomium. Give him his flowers. Yes, I understand that sometimes in the do over his head, they do some mistakes. He's human, is there, but you have to still praise him. Because 3 years ago, Saka no they pull out this kind. There was a day I put out a statistics about Bukayo Saka's trajectory. How he don't go from Arsenal, from when he starts till now. You go look, say his performances, they be like now, last season, at least last 2 seasons. Saka don't improve immensely. And when that happens to a player, there is no other person that you would praise than the manager. The manager that stays with him in the training session, talks to him, speaks with him. Now he go get the praise, whether you like the manager or not. So that's what it just be, and we'll still get there. Now, at the same time, apart from the Independents, so even McCoist, when they talk, say the match Arsenal played against Monaco, say it turned out to become a perfect night for Arsenal, because not just the Arsenal won, they kept the clean sheets, all the players were on par, like everybody did back. McCoist, speaking on the BBC, highlighted the significance of the victory, stating, it turned into the perfect night for Arsenal. They've got the goals, got the subs on, no injuries. They should have scored more in the first half, but great nights in the end. This performance comes at a crucial time for Arsenal as they face a challenging stretch of games in both domestic and European competition. The win against Monaco not only bolstered their confidence, but also demonstrated their depth and ability to handle high-pressure situations. It sets a strong foundation for the battles ahead. So this one said, it make me happy. I like how things they go. So I think it's a perfect time for us to bring a message from our sponsors. So today's video is powered by Moby Wealth Associates and Co Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works, mechanical fabrication services, and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on 08064642234, and they are located on number 7 Ekeniwa Road, or as the opposite stand, Stevens Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So reach out to them if you're interested in any of their services. Now, away from that, so the Daily Mail, this I said, it shocked me. The Daily Mail contact say, Monaco don't show everybody in the Premier League how to deal with Arsenal's corner, Arsenal's set piece. So them can they explain in the feature story on how Monaco use a particular tactics to nullify Arsenal's corner, which could end the Gunners' hot streak in the Premier League if other people can emulate this style. Now, before I dive into the story, I have an issue. In the pre-match press conference, Monaco manager said something. He said, say Arsenal, they're very, very good in set piece. Arsenal they're threats in that area. But them, they already see how they go take corner that threats. Yes. And make Arsenal not forget, say they themselves they're good at set pieces. So now, make a carry now go waiting the Daily Mail when they explain. Now, the Daily Mail took some screenshots where they explain, say, whenever Arsenal have a corner, Monaco, they put 3 players for the halfway line. When you look at the midfield, you will see 3 people wear black, and because 3 Arsenal players will deal with them. Now, based on say Monaco put 3 players there, Arsenal no come pack all their defenders, so tall, everybody, to go overload the Monaco box 18. Instead, Arsenal can carry 3 players to stay with these 3 players. Therefore, Arsenal no can get enough numbers in the Monaco box 18. You get, because Arsenal can fear counter attack. So therefore, they can say, okay, Baba, prevention is better than cure. So we better just stay with these 3 players, because Monaco said they're good for heading. So if we cross the ball, Monaco will knock them out and they will counter us. So for the benefit of this thing with the CISO, that was how it was not easy for Arsenal to overload the Monaco box 18. Okay? So now the Daily Mail explains, say, Mikel Arteta's men usually put someone on the goal line to distract the goalkeeper, but we are unable to put as much pressure on Rados plus Majeki due to keeping players back for fear of being hit on the counter attack. So this is something they are thinking that many people in the Premier League will see and say, this is sense. Monaco, I see what you did there. So people will come replicate what Monaco done do, but more they watch. By the time we play against Everton, we'll see whether Everton go emulate this style and do it. Because make I don't lie for you, the style is very, very effective because Arsenal go dey reactive. They go dey fear say, we no go forward here. When they say 3 people, they dey for the halfway line. Only Saliba don't feel with 3 people. So it don't go make any sense. So that's that about that. So let's dive in to Arteta's post-match press conference after the match of playing against Monaco, who beats them 3-0. Now, on the overall performance, so Arteta said, well, I'm very happy with the win, with the clean sheets, with the fact that we had to change a few players that haven't really played that much, and they still performed really well and put us in a good position in the group. We are third now. Now, on Bukayo Saka stepping up in the Champions League, Arteta said, well, he keeps surprising us, but that's what he wants to do. That's the quality he has. That's the ambition that he's acting and preparing himself for every single day. So I'm not surprised, but it's very difficult to do what he's doing. Don't be like the numbers where Saka they put out, easy to keep up with. Now, on Lewis-Skelly's first Champions League start, it's a really proud performance, really proud moment. Is one of our own. 18 years old, he makes a starting debut in the Champions League, and it's just a joy to watch. Like to watch him, it's a privilege to have the opportunity to give a chance to somebody to start to change his career. He certainly took the chance, and it's great that we can trust him, that he can play in this environment and on this level. I was really happy with his performance. I know what him I talk say, Lewis-Skelly, the guy shocked me. I don't know say he will get the courage to play like this. So that one saved day. Now, on the number of chances we created tonight, he said, yeah, we should have obviously scored 4 or 5 in the first half. Imagine. This wasn't the case. And this is the Champions League. The level of opposition is really high. The way they play, they create quite a chaos because there are so many players inside at the moment that you are not very well organized or neat in possession. The first 2-3 passes, you're going to struggle against them. But we will work on that situation. We scored the second one after the game was in our control. I think the subs helped us as well in the right moment. So overall, very, very positive. Baba, the only way to solve this problem, now ultimately they talk, sell some players we know they that prolific and clinical. You can't say we want to, which the Odegaard say we are going to do our best and try to win the league. Many people in the comment section said something, I subscribe to that sentiment. How do you want to win the league when you don't get striker? How do you want to win the league when you don't get person who go bury those chances where you create? You will be Odegaard. If to say we get somebody clinical, I can tell you for free, Odegaard will be rank #1 for assists. For chance creation, because you create chances on the platter of gold, the person you created for does not bury it. Nobody will see you expecting the create assists. The reason we are praising Mesut Ozil today, that is one of the seers, one of the visionaries, saying they create chances, was because he was creating chances for a monster Cristiano Ronaldo who was in front to bury all those chances. That's why imagine say maybe someone like Jesus now can have a standing for front. Get it is say they go notice Mesut Ozil. The reason that President this Kevin De Bruyne was because he had somebody like maybe Erling Haaland or maybe Sergio Aguero in front of him to bury chances. You see all those killers today. Didn't think they were praising him say in the sea road. These are the issues. So try and solve this problem. Sell anybody where you say they do well. Get now on whether Arsenal are now established in the Champions League. But I say I think we're enjoying our run. Get we keep learning. Get today a lot of learnings to take from the game, from the experience, learning from the team, and obviously we need much more. We need to go through certain moments, and I'm sure we will in the near future. But the fact that we can compete against any team, that's a positive thing to take. But understand how difficult it is to do this consistently in this competition. Daisy. Now they come through the question, many people don't wonder. Babashe Bukayo Saka na world-class player. Is he at a world-class level? I think I say you have to be able to do what Saka is doing consistently throughout many years to put yourself in that position of being called world-class. What he has done at this age, you can already put in brackets because we can compare what he's done in his first 6 years of professional football, which is exceptional, and that's it. And his aim is to improve. He has the players and the environments to continue to do that, and I'm sure he will. Now, on whether Lewis-Skelly is now in contention to play more regularly, like to play against Everton, based on in case we get injury, maybe Lewis-Skelly go play left back, Timber go play right back, everywhere go stew, Pate go midfield. Gets now. I think that can say Lewis-Skelly good though. Nobody they argue say no good. He's been in contention. In preseason, he opened our eyes to say, Baba, are they ready? I won't play. The same thing with Ite Wanere. They open my eyes and say, I won't play. Now he feels comfortable in this environment. They can perform, they can compete, which is important as well as not just to play, not just to come play. You need to show that you are ready to play at this level. Now we see Baba they talk. Now, on how can we help Gabriel Jesus to bring his confidence level up? So Arteta come and say, Baba, nothing if you do. The only thing we could do now just to put the guy in front of goal, like we put him today on a couple of occasions, and there are millimeters and centimeters. So if the goal will go in or not, he was there. He looked really alive. He created the first goal from a great move, and that's him. So we have to have him back with us, and I'm sure he will contribute to the team. See one to Arteta not understand. Say Gabriel Jesus contribute for intricate passes. He help us well. Don't be waiting they take the judge him. We say they take the judge him now, but they put you through on goal 1v1, make it very net, you lose him. You lose him not be once, you lose him not be twice, you lose him not be thrice, but they will call for your head. You get so, and Arteta na person will say, you know go throw player under the bus for press conference. You know go expect Arteta to come tell you say, Gabriel Jesus missed 2 chances. You pay me gone. You pay me. You know go expect that to come tell you all those kind of story for the gods. But it is what it is. Maybe if they give the guy more playing time, maybe luck will shine from inside. Now, on how can we make the team more clinical, because we are not clinical at all. So Arteta said we have a massive responsibility. I cannot kick the ball, and this is one point where that's why there was a time something happened. Let's say we lose or we draw. People come to blame Arteta. I made one point. I say you have to hold the players responsible. The players need to be held accountable for their actions. They create chances for you on the platter of gold. You lose them. At the end of the match, maybe we draw, we lose. You can't hold the coach for next, and the coach, look at what Arteta is saying. I don't think you enter the field, come play the ball now. I don't think you can score the goal for them. The only thing I can do is to coach them. You get? And this is a point I think should resonate with all of us. Don't be everything. Arteta. Sometimes hold the player. Like today, imagine say we draw today now. Many people now going to hold Arteta responsible. Instead of holding Petro and create a chance for him on the platter of gold and he loses. Let me go again. We have a massive responsibility. I cannot kick the ball, but we can coach them. We can only teach them. And sometimes they have to take a step back as well. It's a decision they have to take. They cannot be thinking about what they have to do, what we have told them as well. We have to provide the right information and the right tools so they can understand the defense, understand the keeper, a lot of things that we work on. And after that, it's their own execution. Not me go inside the field of play, go do one for them. It's a difficult thing to do in football, but they have a lot of talent to deliver that, which is something I concur with. Now, on the example that Saka is setting for the young players at the club, like when they hear people like Lewis-Skelly, they tell you, say, I look up to Bukayo Saka. He's like my role model. So Baba say, I think that's been an evolution. This Saka way they see today, he wasn't able to do what he's doing today at when he was 17 years old, when he was 18 years old, when he was 19, a year or two ago, because he has developed in the right way, mentally, physically, his condition, his preparation. Now he has the habits to play every 3 days, and he's consistently doing that at a higher level. I think he needs to continue to do that. And for the youngest players, for the ones or for the other ones, and for all of us, is a great example because of how he behaves daily, and because what he wants to do with us is to try and have the best version every day and continue to grow. So this is not something you say, me, I concur with. Okay, so that myself did. Now, Bukayo Saka don't get nominated for the off, but that ends Mikel Arteta's press conference. So now let's continue with the stories. So Bukayo Saka don't get nominated for the official Champions League Player of the Week award after in 2 goals and assists, because they say Bukayo Saka did fantastically well. So for that reason, they don't nominate him. So I just hope say he go do very, very well. Now, another thing, Bukayo Saka can review what he tell Lewis-Skelly gets before them play the match where them play. So Saka saying with Lewis-Skelly discuss. So he said, I just said to him, this is your level. You need to have no doubts. Play the game and have the confidence. Saka told TNT Sports shortly after Arsenal win their 4th from 6 games in Euro competition. He said, we see what Lewis-Skelly is doing in training. We are pleased for him. And he played a key part in the first goal. He just needs to keep going. I'm just so proud of him. want to Bukayo Saka they talk. And myself, are they proud of him? For me, for that match yesterday, for God Saka scored 2 goals and they give him player of the match, man of the match, and he said he get assist. For me, I think now Lewis-Skelly, I won't give that match because he played without fear. Normal, the opposition feel they look say this man at 18 years old though is going to be Arsenal weakness. Book will enter that side, but no road there. The guy step up. So myself, are they very, very happy. That's why the interviewer they ask Arteta, based on the way Lewis-Skelly play now, sure you go play him against Everton. Sure you go to play him regularly now. Because if the Calafuri no day, then Lewis-Skelly can play left back, Simba play right back, Partey finds his way into midfield, and we'll see what we can do then. Nobody say Partey will play right back against Everton. Everton a physical side, so we need physicality in the middle of the pack. So that's what it just be. Now the biggest news of the night, of the day. Now we Martin Keown, maybe Arsenal legend, because they talk say, it is obvious. As in, this is something that is visible to the blind and audible to the deaf. Everybody know this. Arteta needs to sell Gabriel Jesus now. Like we don't need them again. Please, you get some people who know say Gabriel Jesus needs to go, but they're reserved. They don't really talk. They don't be quiet. But you get match who will play. They'll consider Gabriel Jesus perform and say, no, I can't keep this again. Now what to do, Martin Keown? That's why I come out and say, based on this Monaco, they give you like 2-3 chances, you lose them like this. The guys flush you out. You are now supposed to requirements. You are not good again for our level. Go and play for Burnley or Southampton. Yeah, so but Arteta get the final say because Arteta has said openly that they are not selling Gabriel Jesus in January. So probably in the summer, that's the best time where it will happen. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So that come your way in the evening. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Not the amount. All right, guys. Bye-bye.